I came up in rooms full of silence and knives. People don't talk, they just size up your life. I learned how to move without making a sound. No love in my chest, just the beat of this town. I was born without mercy, I was cut from the cold. Ain't no one held me when the nights got old. Every scar that I carry, I earned in the dirt. You can't fake the kind of pain that don't hurt. I slept in a car with a pistol on dash. Took pills to forget, then I ran out of cash. The law had my name, but they never caught me. Too fast to get cornered, too numb to feel free. I was born without mercy, I was raised by the flame. You don't get a choice when you're living with blame. Ain't no comfort in truth, ain't no peace in the fight. But I kept on swinging through the longest nights. I lost more than I ever confessed to a soul. Some things I did still claw through the code. I don't pray for forgiveness, I don't beg for time. I just keep my head low and stay on my grind. I was born without mercy, I don't ask for grace. Ain't no halo waiting when you live in this place. They gave me nothing, so I made my own way. Now they watch from the dark, bright burn through the day. My hands got stories they'll never erase. I bled for respect, they refuse to embrace. But I don't need clapping, I don't need cheers. Just give me my name when the smoke clears. I was born without mercy, I was built to survive. Had to kill parts of me just to stay alive. This world don't know me and I don't know it back. But I'm still standing while it fades to black. You don't know a man till you see what he hides. All the deals he made just to stay inside. I didn't choose this, but I never let go. Every cut in my soul helped me grow. I was born without mercy, that's the truth, plain and raw. I carved out my future with a chip hacksaw. Never needed their love, never needed their rules. Just a cracked rear view and a trunk full of tools. I'm not broken, I'm just built like a stone. Cold as the night, but painfully warm. I ain't asking for nothing from heaven or hell. I made my own name and I wear it well. Just a face I don't forgive. Spent too long running from nothing, just trying to learn how to live. I don't pray, I don't beg for chances. Luck don't call my name. Had to learn with fists and silence how to walk out of the flame. Hollow saints and crooked halos can't save a man like me. I bled on the floor they worship. Ain't no light where I can see. I ain't looking for no mercy, just a road that ain't a lie. You can keep your silver blessings, I was built to scrape and ride. They all said I'd break in pieces, guess I proved them halfway right. But I still show up in the shadows, still swing when I lose sight. Ain't no glory in the bleeding, ain't no truth in clean escape. Every scar I wear is borrowed from the lives I had to take. Hollow saints and crooked halos can't save a man like me. I bled on the floor they worship. Ain't no light where I can see. I ain't looking for no mercy, just a road that ain't a lie. You can keep your silver blessings, I was built to scrape and ain't bow. Hollow saints and crooked halos can't save a man like me. I bled on the floor they worship, ain't no light where I can see. I ain't looking for no mercy, just a road that ain't a lie. You can keep your silver blessings, I was built to scrape and ride. I've been locked in rooms with monsters, and I learned the names by heart, but I never let them own me. Even torn, I played my part. Got no flag, no side to ride for. Ain't no cause worth more than breath, but I'll stand against the fire if it means I earn my death. Hollow saints and crooked halos can't save a man like me. I bled on the floor they worship, ain't no light where I can see. I ain't looking for no mercy, just a road that ain't a lie. You can keep your silver blessings, I was built to scrape and ride. Don't need saving, don't need preaching, don't need tears that ain't been mine. I just need the pain that's honest and the clock that tells me time. Hollow saints and crooked halos can't save a man like me. I bled on the floor they worship, ain't no light where I can see. I ain't looking for no mercy, just a road that ain't a lie. You can keep your silver blessings, I was built to scrape and ride. So I walk out, same worn boots, no applause, no open gate, but every step I take alone means I don't belong to fate. Thought I fold when the walls caved in, but I slept in ditches, bled through my skin. Took hits from folks who smiled real wide, learned fast how to stand, how to swallow pride. I ain't clean, I ain't polished or soft, got scars from nights I never walked off. You laughed when I lost, said I never heal, but I ain't built for begging or breaking deals. You crossed the wrong man, thought I was done, but I got fire when most got none. You took your shot, but I'm still standing, still breathing rough, still demanding you lit the fuse. Now here I am, you should've known, you crossed the wrong man. I dug my way out with these bare hands, no crowd, no cheers, no promised lands. Ain't no preacher pulled me back from hell, just gritting my teeth and time in a cell. They said I fade like a storm blown out, but I got louder when they filled with doubt. I buried dreams, I've lost sleep, but I never once begged nothing to keep. You crossed the wrong man, thought I cave in, but I fight dirtier than where I've been. You cracked the door, thought I wouldn't kick it, but I ain't made for quiet or quitting. You thought I'd fold, now here I stand. You should've known, you crossed the wrong man. Ain't no mercy where I come from, just old pain and a loaded drum. die. You crossed the wrong man, played your hand. Thought you knocked me down, take a stand. But I don't break when the wind gets cold. I just grow sharper, I just get bold. You thought I'd die with an empty can. You should've known. You crossed the wrong man. I ain't your caution sign, I'm the road you tread. I'm the voice in your head when you lay in bed. I'm the price you pay for stepping wrong, and I'll be here long after you're gone. You crossed the wrong man, made your move. Now you're watching me with nothing to prove. You pulled your knife, I brought the storm. You fed the fire, I changed the form. This ain't revenge, it's who I am. You should've known. You crossed the wrong man. You crossed the wrong man, now live with that. I ain't coming back, I'm just leaving tracks. You'll remember me every time you stand with your hands shaking, knowing you crossed the wrong man. I woke up on a floorboard, not my own. Hungover dreams and a cracked prepaid phone. Ain't no one left I trust to call. I pulled myself up off that wall. Oh, there's rust in my prayers and I still send them. Tarnished hopes, but I don't bend them. I don't kneel, I don't beg, I just keep moving. Ain't no peace in the path I'm choosing. I talk to the sky like it owes me nothing. Just rust in my prayers, but I ain't bluffing. Spent 10 nights sleeping in a broke down van. Too proud to ask, too mad to plan. People smile but they don't see what it takes to still be me. There's rust in my prayers and I still send them. Tarnished hopes, but I don't bend them. I don't kneel, I don't beg, I just keep moving. Ain't no peace in the path I'm choosing. I talk to the sky like it owes me nothing. Just rust in my prayers, but I ain't bluffing. Got a 9mm I never fired, but I keep it close like a worn out lighter. Every scar's got a name and time, but I don't carry them to make me shine. There's rust in my prayers and I still send them. Tarnished hopes, but I don't bend them. I don't kneel, I don't beg, I just keep moving. Ain't no peace in the path I'm choosing. I talk to the sky like it owes me nothing. Just rust in my prayers, but I ain't bluffing. Ain't no woman stayed past the wreck. They wanted hearts, I gave them a check. Every promise I made, I broke it clean. But I'm still standing in between. There's rust in my prayers and I still send them. Tarnished hopes, but I don't bend them. I don't kneel, I don't beg, I just keep moving. Ain't no peace in the path I'm choosing. I talk to the sky like it owes me nothing. Just rust in my prayers, but I ain't bluffing. I don't ask for mercy, I don't beg for light. But if something's listening, maybe it'll get me right. I don't want heaven, I just want rest. A place to drop this weight off my chest. There's rust in my prayers and I still send them. Tarnished hopes, but I don't bend them. I don't kneel, I don't beg, I just keep moving. Ain't no peace in the path I'm choosing. I talk to the sky like it owes me nothing. Just rust in my prayers, but I ain't bluffing. Still got rust in my words and a fight in my stare. Ain't clean, ain't whole, but I'm still there. I've been dragging my boots through the back end of nowhere. Ain't no map or a path that gets drawn in the dust. Got scars on my knuckles from things I don't share, and the weight on my chest ain't from pride or from trust. I seen men fall with a grin on their face. Told myself early I won't die in that place. Dirt runs red where I lay my head. Ain't no mercy in the nights I bled. Ain't no hero, just a name they dread. I built this life with what I shed. Dirt runs red, and I'm still standing. I slept in a shed with a hole in the roof, a 38 close and a bottle gone warm. Made peace with the silence, made peace with the truth. This world don't give second chances, just storms. Had nothing to lose except the breath in my chest. Learn how to bet when the dealer's a threat. Dirt runs red where I lay my head. Ain't no mercy in the nights I bled. Ain't no hero, just a name they dread. I built this life with what I shed. Dirt runs red, and I'm still standing. I buried some friends with no words, no prayer. They fought like they live, raw, broke, and proud. You don't cry in the cold, you just stare at the sky, hoping thunder would drown out the sound of your heartbeat, reminding you not to fold. Every breath is a win when the world's this cold. Dirt runs red where I lay my head. Ain't no mercy in the nights I bled. Ain't no hero, just a name they dread. I built this life with what I shed. Dirt runs red, and I'm still standing. Now I ride with a limp, keep my circle tight. Ain't no strangers holding pieces of me. Got eyes in my back, I don't trust the light. And I don't owe nothing to sympathy. You can't teach grit, you just earn it in fire. I crawled through the dark with a throat full of wire. Dirt runs red where I lay my head. Ain't no mercy in the nights I bled. Ain't no hero, just a name they dread. I built this life with what I shed. Dirt runs red, and I'm still standing. Ain't about glory, ain't about fame. It's about waking up knowing you're still in the game. I never begged, I never kneeled. I paid every price, I never healed. Dirt runs red where I lay my head. From every fight, every word I said. Ain't no clean way out of the thread, but I stayed loud when the silence spread. Dirt runs red, and I'm still standing. Still standing, and I ain't done yet. Dirt runs red, but I ain't bled my last bed. They said I'd end up in a cage, or dead by 35. I took a punch from life so hard it damn near cracked my spine. Had no backup, had no plan, just a blade and a worn out knife. I made peace with being hated, never cared if I crossed the line. It's a coffin handshake, deal with the dark. You trade your breath for a piece of heart. I never begged, I never broke. They buried me once, but I clawed through the smoke. A coffin handshake, yeah, that's what it takes. When the world don't give, you just learn how to take. I lost friends in ways I don't talk about much. They folded quick when the pressure crushed. I never had soft words, I just learned to clutch on the pain acting like a lifeline, never felt out of touch. It's a coffin handshake, deal with the dark. You trade your breath for a piece of heart. I never begged, I never broke. They buried me once, but I clawed through the smoke. A coffin handshake, yeah, that's what it takes. When the world don't give, you just learn how to take. She said I'd never be more than my scars. That love don't stick to a man who's hard. But I don't need saving, I don't pray to stars. I find peace in the silence between the bars. It's a coffin handshake, deal with the dark. You trade your breath for a piece of heart. I never begged, I never broke. They buried me once, but I clawed through the smoke. A coffin handshake, yeah, that's what it takes. When the world don't give, you just learn how to take. I cashed out of mercy, ran out of grace. Seen more lies than an old judge's face. Still got debts that I'll never replace, but I wear my sins like a badge in place. It's a coffin handshake, deal with the dark. You trade your breath for a piece of heart. I never begged, I never broke. They buried me once, but I clawed through the smoke. A coffin handshake, yeah, that's what it takes. When the world don't give, you just learn how to take. I ain't looking for a light, I just need room to breathe. Tired of killing parts of me so other folks can leave. Don't care about right, don't care about fair. Just wanna feel like I'm still there. It's a coffin handshake, deal with the dark. You trade your breath for a piece of heart. I never begged, I never broke. They buried me once, but I clawed through the smoke. A coffin handshake, yeah, that's what it takes. When the world don't give, you just learn how to take. So if you see me with my head held low, know I'm still walking through a place you won't go. I didn't win, but I'm still here. Coffin handshake, signed in fear.
I was raised in a room with a lock on the fridge. Learned real quick not to ask, not to beg, not to wish. Ain't no light in a place where the walls don't speak. Had to steal just to eat, had to lie just to sleep. I was born without mercy, carved from the fight. Got no silver spoon, just the edge of the knife. I don't pray for forgiveness, I don't cry in the dark. I walk with the hunger that tore me apart. I don't talk much about the nights on the floor, just the sound of the sirens fist through the door. I ain't proud of the things that I did to stay fed, but I do it again just to not end up dead. I was born without mercy, built from the flame. Got no soft side left, just to burn in the name. I don't beg for a blessing, I don't chase the past. I hold what I earned and I hold it fast. I got blood on my boots and a crack in my spine. Ain't no one held me up, every wind had a fine. Folks ask why I'm cold, why I never sit still. I was wired to survive, not to hope, not to heal. I was born without mercy, shaped by the drought. I don't need no witness to figure me out. I don't chase what I lost, I don't care who's to blame. I'm still standing here, that's the whole damn game. I buried some friends that the world tossed away. Nobody showed up, just dirt, wind and gray. I ain't numb, but I've learned not to show what I feel. feeling too much, never paid one bill. I was born without mercy, stripped to the bone. I got scars in my chest that I carved on my own. Ain't no luck in my corner, ain't no guide in the sky. Just the will not to break and the guts not to die. I don't sing for redemption, don't write for a cheer. This ain't for your comfort, it's for making it clear. Some of us came up with nothing but teeth, and we bite down hard cause there's no time for grief. I was born without mercy, no shelter, no name. I don't fit in your stories, don't play in your game. Every scar that I wear is a badge, not a plea. I ain't asking for nothing, just let me be free. Yeah, born without mercy, don't confuse that with weak. I'm the one they forget till they see me succeed. Still walking alone, still talking in fire, still fueled by the fight, still climbing up higher.
I pulled my coat tight, leaned on that busted fence. Watched the counter boys roll past, heavy with intent. Ain't no peace when they know your name, ain't no grace when they think you ain't changed. I made my bed with rusted nails, but I never asked for their clean white trails. I'm the thorn in the law, won't bow, won't run. Got steel in my spine and a grip on my gun. They talk like I'm poison, but I just don't crawl. I never been easy, I outlasted them all. I'm not what they prayed for, but I ain't gonna fall. Yeah, I'm the thorn in the law. Used to sleep with my boots on, back against the wall. Every knock felt like thunder, every shadow felt tall. They say I'm reckless, no, I'm just awake. I know the cost of each risk I take. They threw chains like words, tried to write my fate, but I don't read their books, I just walk straight. I'm the thorn in the law, won't break, won't fade. I was cut from the wind and the deals I made. They see a problem, I see what I saw. Another man standing when the rules got wrong. I live where the silence keeps calling me raw. Yeah, I'm the thorn in the law. I lost time to concrete rooms of steel. Didn't cry, didn't beg, didn't make no deal. They won't fear, they won't shame in my eyes, but I just stared till the lies ran dry. They forget men like me ain't scared to drown. We've been under too long to let go now. I'm the thorn in the law, won't kneel, won't fold. Got scars where my truths never fit their mold. You call it trouble, I call it breath. You ain't tasted life till you walk near death. I hold my line even when I saw that I'm the thorn in the law. My girl left when the heat got bad. Said she needed peace, I just needed a plan. Ain't cried since I bled on my own front step. Ain't looked back, not once, not yet. I still move like every word's a fight, cause I earned my name in the sleepless nights. Yeah, I'm the thorn in the law, ain't sweet, ain't tame. They can curse my soul, but they'll still say my name. I got no use for the stories they draw. I'm the page they rip out when the truth is raw. I ain't looking for favor, just a reason to brawl. Cause I'm the thorn in the law. I ain't here to be fixed, I ain't built to blend. I walk my own dirt, I don't play pretend. They try to erase me with silence and shame, but I write louder, I don't play that game. I'm the thorn in the law, won't hide, won't shake. I've lost everything they could try to take. Still standing where most would withdraw. Still swinging while they tied in the jaw. I ain't what they wanted, but I'm the realest they saw. Yeah, I'm the thorn in the law. Let them stare, let them curse.
first, let it spit when I pass out. Down my feet, not fading the past. I wasn't born to blend or applaud. I'm the thorn, you're the thorn in the law.
Took a punch from a man who said I talked too raw. Ran off with a pistol in a 2-day coat. Ain't no one cared, so I walked alone. Found a ditch in Texas, slept on bone. Ain't felt warm since I left at home. Did what I had to, sold what I stole. Every dollar I made, it just blackened my soul.
This bastard's road got no signs, no grace. Ain't no mercy waiting at the end of this place. I don't pray much and I sure as hell don't fold. I ain't looking for love, I'm just dodging the cold. No one gave me nothing, I carved my load. Stone by stone down this bastard's road.
Cops chased me through a floodplain night. I bled through my shirt, but I held on tight. Had a girl once, but she couldn't stay. Said I ain't built for love, just for walking away. My hands don't shake, but my sleep sure breaks. Every face I burst still haunts my days. Ain't no dreams, just deals gone south. Just long nights and a loaded hour.
This bastard's road got no signs, no grace. Ain't no mercy waiting at the end of this place. I don't pray much and I sure as hell don't fold. I ain't looking for love, I'm just dodging the cold. No one gave me nothing, I carved my load. Stone by stone down this bastard's road.
I got scars in places I can't show, and names I use in towns I never go. Trapped in a loop of deals and threats, bar tabs unpaid and a list of debts. Taught myself how to stand through fire. Every friend I had turned ghost to liar. Ain't no honor in the way I live, but I die knowing I never did give.
This bastard's road got no signs, no grace. Ain't no mercy waiting at the end of this place. I don't pray much and I sure as hell don't fold. I ain't looking for love, I'm just dodging the cold. No one gave me nothing, I carved my load. Stone by stone down this bastard's road.
Now I'm older, but I ain't slow. Still carry steel where most men don't go. I don't talk much, just sit and stare. Seen too much to pretend I care. I ain't asking for peace, just space to finish this race at my own damn pace. You won't clean, then look away. I'm dirt and blood and yesterday.
This bastard's road got no signs, no grace. Ain't no mercy waiting at the end of this place. I don't pray much and I sure as hell don't fold. I ain't looking for love, I'm just dodging the cold. No one gave me nothing, I carved my load. Stone by stone down this bastard's road. I ain't no hero, I ain't no myth, just a man who learned how to live with his shit. I never begged, I never bowed, and if I fall, I fall out. This bastard's road got no signs, no grace. Ain't no mercy waiting at the end of this place. I don't pray much and I sure as hell don't fold. I ain't looking for love, I'm just dodging the cold. No one gave me nothing, I carved my load. Stone by stone down this bastard's road.
So if you see me drifting by your town, don't ask questions, don't hang around. I was born on the edge and there I'll go. Just dust in the wind on a bastard's road. I was 16, blood on my boots. A man lay cold cause he made his move. Ain't no pride, just the truth I tell. It ain't about hate, it's about not getting killed. I don't pray and I sure don't cry. I count my scars when the bottle runs dry. It ain't courage, it ain't brave. It's what you learn when you dig your own grave. Killing comes easy when life gets hard. When you're backed in a corner, scarred and starved. Ain't no mercy in the way I live. Ain't no apology left to give. It don't feel good, but it keeps me fed. One more gone, I sleep like the dead. Killing comes easy, trust don't. I don't look back. me you don't get too close.
Killing comes easy when the soul turns cold, when your heart don't break, just folds. I don't smile, I don't plead, I don't beg no God to set me free. You live by choice or die by doubt, and I ain't one for working it out. Killing comes easy, peace don't.
I knew a girl once had eyes like spring. She left when she saw what this life brings. Tried to follow her, but I was too far in. My hands too stained, my voice too thin. She said, you're not evil, just gone too long. But right and wrong both feel wrong. Now I ride empty through desert towns. No home, just rounds and breakdowns.
Killing comes easy when love walks out, when the silence screams and the fear shouts. Ain't no room for dreams in my mind, only names and debts I left behind. Don't want redemption, don't want fame, just want the past to forget my name. Killing comes easy, hope don't.
Got a scar from a man who swore I'd die. He's bones now buried under westbound sky. I keep moving with my back to the wind, watching my six like it's my next of kin. I don't drink to forget, I drink to stay numb enough to fight another day. They say time heals, but they ain't me. Time just teaches what you shouldn't be.
Killing comes easy when you've lost enough, when every lesson feels rough. I don't flinch, I don't ask, just take the shot, complete the task. Ain't proud but I ain't weak, ain't safe but I ain't beat. Killing comes easy, peace don't.
Sometimes I see their faces in dreams, but they never speak, just bleed in streams. I wait cold, knife in hand, still halfway in that no man's land. I ain't human like I used to be, just skin, smoke, and memory.
Killing comes easy when you're past the end, when you ain't got nothing left to defend. There's no glory in what I do, but it keeps the wolves from coming through. You can't judge, you can't spit, but I ain't ever gonna quit. Killing comes easy, quitting don't. So if you see me, just walk on by. I ain't looking for friends or alibis, just a shadow on a crooked trail, too far gone to ever bail. Killing comes easy, living don't.
I spent 3 nights sleeping in a stolen van, engine dead and my hands too cold to plan. No one came when I called for help, had to patch the holes in my pride myself. Whiskey burned but it kept me sane, I ain't praying, I just cursed the rain. Ain't no peace waiting up that road, just another lie I ain't gonna hold. They tried to hang me where the lost get tossed, hung from the crossroads, paying my cost. Didn't break, didn't beg, didn't sell my soul, just stood in the dark and I paid in full. You can bleed me out, you can take your shot, but I'll still be breathing when the smoke gets hot. You don't bury the ones who already froze. I was hung from the crossroads. I watched them laugh while I sunk in mud, called me nothing like I ain't spilled blood. I didn't flinch when the hammer dropped, took the hit but I never stopped. Got scars where the light don't go, had to teach my heart how to beat real slow. Ain't no love coming down this way, only wolves and the ones they flay. They tried to hang me where the lost get tossed, hung from the crossroads, paying my cost. Didn't break, didn't beg, didn't sell my soul, just stood in the dark and I paid in full. You can bleed me out, you can take your shot, but I'll still be breathing when the smoke gets hot. You don't bury the ones who already froze. I was hung from the crossroads. She said she'd wait, but the cold don't wait. Left a name carved in a rust plate. Every mile just turned to dust. Ain't no room for love when you're running on rust. Had a pistol once, sold it for food. That was the day I buried my youth. Got no pictures, got no past, only silence and a tank of gas. They tried to hang me where the lost get tossed, hung from the crossroads, hung from the crossroads. Ain't no light, but I see real clear. All my wrong turns brought me here. I ain't proud, but I ain't ashamed. I've walked through fire with my own damn name. They said I'd fall, said I'd fold, but I turned pain into solid gold. So let them spit, let them scoff. They'll never know what it took to get off. They tried to hang me where the lost get tossed. Hung from the crossroads, paying my cost. Didn't break, didn't beg, didn't sell my soul. Just stood in the dark and I paid in full. You can bleed me out, you can take your shot, but I'll still be breathing when the smoke gets hot. You don't bury the ones who already froze. I was hung from the crossroads. Ain't no heaven waiting for a man like me, but hell don't want what it couldn't be. I spit blood and I chew my fate. I don't need no damn pearly gates. They tried to hang me where the lost get tossed. Hung from the crossroads, paying my cost. Didn't break, didn't beg, didn't sell my soul. Just stood in the dark and I paid in full. You can bleed me out, you can take your shot, but I'll still be breathing when the smoke gets hot. You don't bury the ones who already froze. I was hung from the crossroads. Hung, but I ain't dead. Still got steel running through my head. Ain't no grave, ain't no stone. I walk this world fighting alone.
I've been sleeping in this rusted out Ford. Windows cracked with a pistol in the floor. Ain't no preacher ever knocked on my door, and if they did, they ain't knocking no more. My name don't hold weight in this town, but it damn sure rings when it goes down. Every scar I earned without a crowd. Ain't no light here, just smoke and sound. I don't ride here, this road's too mean. Ain't no mercy in the gasoline. Faith ran dry back in '03. Ain't no cross that's gonna carry me. You want the truth? I bled it clear. This ain't heaven, God don't ride here.
Every deal I made was with the cold stare. No handshake, just a nod and a dare. I paid rent with nerves and patched up fear. Nobody cheers when you disappear. I built my name in the backroom games where silence wins and guilt don't change. Ain't no grace when you're marked by pain, just broken clocks and empty lanes.
God don't ride here, this land don't pray. We sit loud and kneel our own way. I seen peace leave in a stolen car. Ain't no sermons where the lost ones are. If you believe, keep your faith near, but don't be shocked, God don't ride.
I quit asking who was watching my steps, cause the only voice left is my own breath. I don't beg, I don't write no checks. I pay with time, I don't get back. Love don't stay when the cold comes fast, and hope fades like a flare that don't last. You call it hell, I just call it past, and I walk like I ain't looking back.
God don't ride here, no open sky, just dead bones and a bloodshot high. No quiet sayings when the devil steers, only rusted dreams and unpaid years. You want out? Then make that clear, cause one more time, God don't ride.
You see halos, I see barbed wire gates. You dream sweet, I stay up with fate. I've lost more than I ever could state. Ain't no light gonna clean this slate, but I don't fold and I don't chase. I move slow and I guard my space. This life don't come with no grace. It comes with fists and a poker face.
God don't ride here, we ride alone with steel hearts and burned out bones. No compass left, no righteous peers, just broken men and shifting gears. Say your prayers if it helps you steer, but me, I know God don't ride.
I made peace with the edge of the knife. Ain't no shame in this kind of life. Some folks wait for signs above. I just learned how to live without love.
God don't ride here, don't waste your breath. This ain't faith, this a war with death. If there's light, it ain't been near. Only smoke in a dying rear view mirror. I keep moving, shifting fear, cause Truth is, God